Alright guys, so I'm trying to set up my my streaming, trying to get my shit together when it comes to audio and resolution and making sure shit's not lagging around, make it available to watch. But hopefully I've got at least something good here. No, it turns out I don't. Oh my god. So I'm watching the replay right now, and unfortunately you guys are having to watch some garbage. We'll see how this actually kind of plays out. I have no reason, no idea why I can't get those black boxes, you know, that like black frame to kind of match my actual frame. Something is not working as intended. So again, I'm just gonna like, you know, try again until I get it right. Luckily, you guys have been giving me some good notes about when it's not working. With any luck, you guys will be able to see when it is working. But in the meantime, I mean, I'm just going to keep the stream going for a second. Partly because I don't want to distract myself, and I've already kind of done some stupid moves already. But if you guys don't mind the shitty resolution and that fucking black box around it, hey, you know, maybe you can keep it up.
Run now.
I'm actually taking a second here to see if I can go check out my replay now so I can see if anybody's actually in chat. We'll find out here in a second.
We have lost objective.
It's kind of hard to figure out how to like maneuver my horse and get on YouTube in here in a second, but we'll work it out.
Line the wind. Off we go.
And I'm not going to last here that long just by myself, so yeah, let's see what these guys are going to get.
Back up.
Halfway there, the enemy has the upper hand.
Oh, come on, where are you going? Jesus, horse jumping over things when I do not want you to jump. That's shitty. Ain't that just par for the course? Let's see if I can actually make it. No, I'm not going to make it with that guy looking at me.
We have taken objective Charlie.
Alright, maybe now I can actually pay attention to my live stream feed here. Wow, that is not great quality, guys. You guys are having to deal with some straight garbage. So I don't want to really chase that guy. He was in a position where I just wasn't going to be able to catch him before he really got away. Whew. Man, the sword does not have a long reach, does it? I've said this in the last couple videos, but basically what I'm doing is trying to use the sword as a little bit of a handicap to get a better sense of how people try to dodge the cavalry melee. I've been playing with a lot more crews that are much more intelligent than a lot of public you normally run into in public games. So I've been, you know, trying to figure out. Yeah, you noticed there that medic doing like a little bit of a double juke. I've been playing with a lot of guys who can do that double juke while shooting at me very accurately. So I've been trying to get a little bit better at navigating those kinds of situations when I'm going face toe-to-toe with somebody who's you know, well versed in not getting killed by the horse, basically. Whew. See, I also figured having to remember my muscle memory around which way the horse's sword is going to swing. This guy's like, it's like if I just keep at it. Anyway, I'm having to kind of remember my muscle memory, get my muscle memory back around, making sure that the sword actually swings on the right side, and getting a sense for where people move. So I tried to anticipate him dodging me, but he did not. That would not happen in a real, you know, against a real player who actually knew what they were doing.
Come on.
So there's kind of ups and downs to practicing what I'm talking about here in these public matches where, you know, people may or may not be putting their best foot forward, or at least, you know, giving me some like actual
Watch it!
testable maneuvering.
You see?
A couple of them there. Oh, is that a fucking tripwire? He's got some shit. Let me get past those guys because I'm not really going to be able to effectively deal with them. Before I come back down here and finally get my med pack out. Oh shit, they still got me on my way down. That's some shit.
Watch it!
Alright, that just means I gotta take a longer route. I don't really have a great sense right now where they're setting up in Alpha, so I mean, I'm having to take like a little bit of a more measured approach. And it's not helping that I only got like one teammate really kind of coming in here. I don't really have a lot of infantry. Probably should be a little bit more where the infantry's at. Doing this like one-horse Rambo shit's not really going to work out when they're up on those rocks.
We have lost objective Duff.
So with that in mind, I'm going to move to a new area and do something where my teammates are actually contributing to the cause. And at first glance, it looks like D, but you know, I might be surprised that you know, what looks like my squad handling some guys is actually just one dude kind of spraying and praying. Let's see what this guy, how this guy makes a move. There we go, that worked out. Ah! That jump fucked me up. Oh, he's trying to do this tripwire thing. Which normally, yeah, it's not something I would really run into in the kinds of like competitive matches I'm talking about, but whew, see, that guy's pretty good at like knowing exactly where to move. So yeah, I'm just trying to get myself into these like one-on-ones where like these one-on-ones where you know, the person has a lot of opportunity to try and dodge me. Jesus, the lag is fucking me up, isn't it? I'm gonna have to do something about this second guy. No, that's a bad approach. Why can't I can't get around with this like jumping, this lag fucking up my jumps. So right now they're feeling a little ballsy because they're like, we've done a lot of damage to him. They don't realize how quickly you can kind of heal up. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm not having a great time with this lag or any of this situation that's happening right now. But, you know what? I mean, like I was saying, this is precisely the situation I was trying to get myself into. Not necessarily on those rocks, because combination of rocks with the lag that I was suffering is not a great combination at all. Hound Fox has duly noted that Caporetto is tough map for cavalry, which I totally agree with. Oh shit, someone already got this horse. Anyway, in a lot of cases, I actually kind of really do enjoy the rough terrain maps where I can like have a little fun jumping up and down rocks and stuff. But I am not having that kind of day today. I'm having the kind of day where I'm just like, look at this lag where it's like forcing my jumps around. Where's my ping at? My ping's at 41, but everyone else's seems to be jumping a little bit. So this is a bad approach because there's a bunch of dudes tucked away there. If I were playing that a little bit more intelligently, I would have not even gotten that close as close as I did. I just didn't happen to see that second guy behind him. Don't tell me I didn't run over that dude.
Get up.
Anyway, like I said, I want to kind of find some of these like one-on-one situations where someone's like actively trying to dodge me. So let's see if this guy hears me. Oh my god, sometimes this sword cracks me up. And here we go again. So, I mean, it's for one of these things where I think in actual gameplay I'm going to end up using the lance, but I want to use this sword as kind of a handicap to Kind of like, you know, swinging with the heavier bat before you actually take your place on the mound. Or at the fucking home base. I already tried that metaphor before and it just did not work. I gotta watch more baseball or something. And the point is, it's kind of like, oh, here we go. Here's a good, oh shit, that would have been a good situation if, again, like, I gotta figure out what's up with this lag that I'm suffering. I'm at 29, but everyone else seems to be having a hard time with this server. Jesus. Not great. Alright, so now I can pay attention to some of these questions. And the question is, you know, how do you go about killing a support player with an LMG like the Perino? Yeah, so, oh shit, I accidentally spawned in on C. Sorry, give me just a second. Let's see if that horse is still there. Anyway, yeah, the Perino is kind of tough. The Perino and what's the other one? A lot of supports run with is like the MG that has what, like 250 bullets in its cartridge or box or whatever. A lot of times those guys will get to a place where they're like in a place where they can just bullet hose you from a distance, and that's honestly where I have the most trouble. Is somebody who is not even trying to who's not even at the objective. Okay, so here's that situation actually. So I can't tell if that guy has a Perino right away because I haven't gotten used to the bullet noise yet. But that's one of those situations where I think I just want to leave that guy for later. Oh my god, fucking scout's gonna end up killing me, isn't he? Anyway, yeah, so I think I'm just very, very picky about the kinds of supports that I engage. A lot of times if I just see it's not going to be a bad, or not going to be a great approach, for example, if if I'm fairly confident my horse is going to jump before I actually get to him, then I just don't even, I just move out of the way, or I just don't even try to engage him. There's just too many other guys to really, too many other things to focus on. I would say in a situation like this, where this guy might hear me and might change his trajectory accordingly. Oh my god, the sword didn't swing because I jumped again. I think this is what people are kind of saying about Caporetto being, a difficult map for Cavalry. Oh, and I'm about to run directly into those guys, aren't I? So now I gotta kind of try and get up here. Alright, let's try that again. I mean, I think I'm not really doing my best here because I'm not getting into routes or lanes where I have really good approaches on guys. So this is a really bad approach right here where two guys are looking at me straight on. There's going to be some rocks I have to jump over to get to them. So what I want to do, if I, normally I would just kind of go around and engage someone else. In this case, I can dodge this guy so long as I'm confident that I'm going to get that kill. I did not get that kill. In that case, I ran the risk of him just melting me in his last, with his last bullets in his cartridge as I run past him. And that happens way too often. So I guess that's my rule with support, is I'll only really engage them if I know that my melee attack is going to get them, because again, they'll just, if in that 5 to 10 meter distance, their LMGs end up shredding you so quickly. So there's a situation where I expected a little bit more damage. But let's see if I can clean up anybody who's over here and not getting hit by that gas. He's up there. Oh, missed the second one. That's fine enough. I was fairly certain that if I tried to shoot him again, I wouldn't get him with that second round. And I knew that I had teammates over there, so it was just a better strategy just to let them get it. See, so this is what I'm getting at. A lot of people know exactly where to move as the cavalry kind of gets at you. So I'm trying to practice anticipating what that movement's going to look like. And so that's why I'm going to fuck around with this guy who I normally wouldn't. And I'm doing it with the sword, which kind of puts me at a little bit of a handicap. I don't think I've seen cavalry all game. Oh my god, I do not want to chase that flame trooper looking straight at me. I would have done it with the horse, but the sword's a little more tough. I'm sorry, I would have done it with the lance. Did I say with the sword? I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. I got these two horsemen kind of pestering me. Alright. Here's a medic who might not hear my hooves coming. Oh my god. I gotta figure out this server lag, because these are not great things happening in my favor. Alright, I got a couple other questions that I can answer while I'm like putting on my struggle face. I should put on 2 Pariso. Yeah, I gotta figure that out. There's some things here that I'm like, there's just some basic streaming shit that I just have not worked out in my life yet.
Return to the combat area.
Come on.
And let's see what else we got here. Oh yeah, and so, I think people are kind of like relating to the fact that like using the sword is particularly difficult on this map. So here's another one where, oh shit, that's not good. I'm gonna get the scout instead of that support because I just had a much better angle on him. If I went for the support first, the trade-off is that if I miss him, I'm like caught in the rocks, where both of them then have the opportunity to just kind of pop shots at me. There's some more situations where the lance would have been beneficial. You'll notice there I just threw grenades back on the ground, not really intending to kill those guys, but purely as a defensive maneuver. It's one of the, I might have come out of there with a death had I not been able to. Oh Jesus, this guy's like standing up there like, with fucking balls. Oh geez, this is bad. I don't know if I'm gonna survive this one. Running through a whole squad of dudes who could have theoretically just turned around and got me. Oh shit, the round's over anyway. Anyway, looks like I at least got the stream to be functional this time. Not great resolution by any means. Still something I gotta figure out. Hopefully the audio was alright. You guys should definitely let me know if I can like figure out something as far as like if there's humming in the background or whatever it is. Other than that, I'll say thanks for kind of jumping in, throwing in some notes on the chat. I'll be checking some of these things out. Thanks as always for kind of these comments and notes on some of the other guides that I'm putting out. Definitely smash that like button, that subscribe, tell your friends, all that kind of stuff, right? And I'll catch you guys on Killzone Cavalry class next time.